friends, my name is Sive. Welcome to my booktube channel. I am going to be bringing you guys along for week 2 of Realmathon, which is a competitive team-based readathon that I am participating in throughout March. I am very excited to let you know today's Saturday. I have done a lot of reading today. So I ended my last week's video, kind of at the end of 2 books, and I finished both of them today. Starting with The Cruel Prince, I finished this today, and I haven't really landed on a rating. It's either going to be a 3 or a 4. It definitely feels like I liked it more than a 3-star read. Just very fun, a great fast-paced fantasy plot that I really enjoyed. This is YA fantasy. I did not enjoy the main character too much, but it wasn't like really that big of a deal because it's not first person and you get to hear and see from like a lot of other characters. Lots of scheming, promises being made, betrayal. I loved it. It was great. The second book that I finished is Indeed the Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. This book I was reading all last week and was able to finish it today, which I'm super happy about. It's an over 600-page book, so for defending points for my team, I know this book is going to get us a lot of points. I'm giving this 5 stars. I have to give it 5 stars. I'm sorry. It's just too good. It's too masterful. The magic system and the ending is just so impeccable. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not going straight into the Hero of Ages yet. Essentially, that's just because of more genre fatigue rather than anything to do with this book. So, like I said, I finished this. Only a few hours later, I finished The Cruel Prince. So I think I'm going to be picking up something that is not fantasy next. I figured I'd start this video out with an unboxing. This is not a fantasy genre book. I love thrift books, if you guys are familiar with them. I got an ex-library book. Yeah. Okay, so I got Normal Rules Don't Apply by Kate Atkinson. It's a short story collection, an anthology of general, weird, speculative stories, which is, okay, one of my goals for this year is to read more anthologies. I've already read one. And my thought was, if I always have one in my house, that's the goal. It's not typically a genre that I would own a lot of or would take up a lot of space in my library, but I love reading these, so I definitely am very excited to have this one in hand. This one has actually been directly recommended to me by a friend of mine, which does not happen a lot with short story collections. Not a lot of my friends read them, so I'm excited to try this out. I don't know if I'll be getting into this book this week, but like I did say, I'm experiencing a little bit genre fatigue with fantasy, so I'm either going to pick up a romance, a thriller, just something that will move a little bit quicker. You will also be able to tell from the thumbnail that I'm going on a trip this week and I'm taking you guys along with me. I've never done anything like this, so I'm going on a full trip in the middle of Realmathon. So I am going to do my best with keeping up with like a good amount of reading. Obviously, this is time off work, but I'm going to be spending it with my husband and 3 of our friends. So the 5 of us are hopping in a car tomorrow and driving to West Virginia. I hope you enjoy the video. Come along with me and we'll have some fun. Hi, good morning. It's Sunday morning and we're about to leave and hop in the car. Our friends are going to be here shortly. And I just wanted to show you the 2 books that I'm deciding to bring. So I am going to bring The Duke Undone by Joanna Lowell, which I am still reading from last week. I was able to read another 30 pages of this or so last night. I am really enjoying it. I think there's a level of pretentiousness in the writing on purpose to make it sound like Victorian that is just really hard for me. Like, the rhythm of speaking is so different back then from the way it is now, so I'm like having to lock in to catch like every reference and every like way that they use these words. So as much as I'm enjoying the plot, the writing I do feel a little disconnected to, but it's okay because I'm still really enjoying Lucy and Anthony's story. Made a deal. So we'll see how it goes. And then I'm also bringing Knock Knock Open Wide, which is an Irish horror folk story. I've been looking forward to read this one, so I'm very excited to be bringing this along. I do fear that I am overestimating the amount of time that I will have to read on this trip, and that's all right. It's just the life of a reader. So we do have a 7-hour drive ahead of us, so we'll see how much reading I get done in the car. I used to not be able to read in the car at all, and now I'm in adulthood, I can for some reason. So cue the road trip montage. No, you don't like it. All right, show me your snack haul. I'm getting this.
I'm gonna try this.
Oh, snap.
I've never tried this. Beautiful.
Gotta get some protein, you know?
Yeah. Riley, do you want to show us your haul?
I got a chicken taco and I got a raspberry rosé.
Oh my goodness.
Prebiotic soda.
Chicken taco.
What are you getting?
A spoon.
I'm here to review the Oh Snap brand pickle. Oh Snap Pickle Company brand. Right.
You got it.
Okay,
It's so
excellent.
Good. Yeah, you're really good at this.
Okay, great. They're called Sassy Bites, sweet pickle bites with a little kick. They're delicious. If you want to see the size, they're a little bit bigger than I was expecting. Okay, that's an ugly one. Pretty for scale.
You like them?
I do.
Do they have a kick, or were they bacon?
They have a nice, it's a good like throat hit. It's a good deep throat hit. Like I feel it right here.
Also, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah, that's me. Hi, I'm Ashley. Weird.
All right, that's it. Good on you.
I'm joining you actually from the second day of our trip. I did not film anything yesterday because we just went out on the ski slopes, and then like the whole day felt very like fast moving, so I didn't have an opportunity to touch base with you guys or update you on anything that I've read. But today I did take a little bit of footage of us on the ski slopes, and then I stopped skiing a little earlier in the day than I did yesterday, so I was able to get some reading done. In the car on the way there, I read a lot of The Duke Undone, and so I was able to finish this today. I don't know what my rating is going to be necessarily just yet, but I will say I don't know if I enjoyed this as much as I was hoping. Some of the language, because it's set in Victorian England, I just did not connect with. I feel like the author really committed to that level of like language, metaphor, and adverb and adjective that just like I felt like I was needing to reread sentences multiple times to like make sure I understood what she was referencing. Because of that, my reading experience did feel a little disjointed. Our characters are also a little bit hard for me to root for them to be together, just because Anthony, the male love interest, he's a duke, but he's like very clearly struggling with like a not good relationship with alcohol, like almost alcoholism. Like his relationship with it is just not good, and because of that I don't know if like I loved some of their interactions that they had together. Also, small details like writing that someone gets someone's attention by grabbing their wrist is okay, like if they're walking away and you're not like done saying it, but if you grab your wrist then you have to let go. And like there was like a few times where like she was literally trying to like shake him off and he like was tightening his grip. Like I don't like that. That does not feel cute or like protective. That feels threatening. I feel like he actually wasn't written as admirably and like as lovingly as I want my male main characters to be in a romance. So I think I'm gonna give this 2 stars. I'm a little disappointed that this was not more of a fun read. Definitely some very serious topics and like tones in this book. Ultimately, I do think like the fun vibes of the synopsis that I really liked when I initially was interested in this book very much delivered in the first few chapters of the book. The ratio of lighthearted to very serious was super skewed from what I could tell was promised in the synopsis, so because of that, I don't know if I'm gonna give this higher than a 2-star. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more and I'll let you know. But from there, I have picked up my next book, which is gonna be Knock Knock Open Wide by Neil Sharpson. This is a Irish folk horror book that I'm very excited to read. I'm gonna get some extra points with this because I know that one of the prompts, you get 5 points if any of the hosts have given a book 5 stars that you're reading, and Lexi from Books with Lexi has given this 5 stars. So I'm excited to get a little bit more points. I wanted to read this month anyways. I've only just started it. I'm like 25 pages in and already feeling very disoriented and fun. So I'm excited to see where this one goes. I'll probably give you a little bit more of a general synopsis of this once I'm a little farther into the book. This afternoon has been very cozy and relaxing, and my friend Ashlyn and I, well, she's prepping dinner right now and the guys have gone to get a sweet treat. So we're just hanging out for the rest of the day. We'll probably watch a movie tonight, and I'm gonna try and ski again tomorrow in the morning. I hope that I get to read a lot more of this. It would be great if I could finish this book this week, but if not, it'd be fine. I'll let you know how it goes. It's our last day, and Jared is wanting to tell you what trick he wants to learn.
And then I want to do a front 360 off the first jump, a big air grab on the second jump, and then a back 360 tail grab on the third jump. And I want to land it all in a row.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh, for real?
And then that will be my sponsor me tape.
Exactly. That's like an actual extreme sports.
And then I'll see if I can get hooked up by the local shops here.
There's a terrain park here that we went to yesterday, and all of us stayed on the same thing for most of the morning. A lot of people were hitting jumps. Everybody hit a jump except me, but that's okay.
Everybody was hitting jumps. People that shouldn't be hitting jumps were hitting jumps.
Yeah.
I nailed my butt the first time and went 20 feet up in the air and then slammed on my butt. And then Riley went off a huge jump and body slammed, and now his knee might be broken.
Yeah.
My knee is shattered. I'm gonna go today, I think.
Are you serious?
I think I'm gonna go. I can't throw money out the window.
Even though you have a shattered
But
knee.
you're not gonna do a jump. Show them how you fell. Oh, wow.
That's pretty good.
Oh my.
It's fine.
You're
I
just
think
fine. You're good.
I was just exaggerating. It's fine.
Well, make sure you baby it. Don't do anything crazy. Yeah, it's our last day. I think I'm a little bummed.
Everything hurts.
Okay. I think a lot of us are
I
in
can
pain.
only handle one more day.
Just body pain. Because all of us work relatively sedentary desk jobs.
We all work desk jobs.
It's a little embarrassing, but what are we gonna do? We can't go skiing and snowboarding all day, every day.
Well, if we wanted to be instructors, we could.
I think the name of this video is gonna be Jared's Career Existential Crisis.
No, I don't want to be broke.
I miss my desk.
Ashlyn is being a real one and making us some brekkie.
Last day treat.
Last day treat, cinnamon rolls.
Joey's at the store getting some heavy whipping cream for coffee.
Necessity.
Necessity.
Yes.
If you haven't put heavy whipping cream in your coffee, now you know. You
For
need
real,
to.
she's just put me onto this week. Oh, speak of the devil. Joey's back.
I really hope you got
Hi.
heavy whipping cream.
Half and half. They didn't have heavy whipping cream.
Toilet paper, I want you to know that toilet paper is a privilege, not a right. And I would like to invite you.
Oh my god. Ashlyn has told us all about the Ruby Frank case on the way up here. Frankie, oh, excuse me.
Heaven's sakes.
I know, I'm an amateur. But when I was on Libby, I was looking and I found the memoir that you're talking about, the
Yes,
audiobook.
The House of My Mother.
Yeah.
So good. I'm finishing it, I think, today.
Okay, wait. This is a booktube channel. Ashlyn, will you tell them what you're reading right now?
I will. BookTube. On this trip, I just finished Assassin's Blade, the Throne of Glass series, which I happen to read 4th in the, I think it's 8-book series. Is it okay that I'm doing this? I'm totally taking your job,
100%. I
dog.
don't want to do that.
And started Queen of
Shadows.
That's very good. I'm also listening to the audiobook House of My Mother. I think I literally only have like 30 minutes left of that.
I think I'm gonna try that because I've read like a few true crime things this year and I've really enjoyed all of them.
Yes, something about me is I love a memoir. I
Yeah.
love a memoir with a really sad kid.
All right. Especially when they narrate it themselves.
Whenever they narrate it themselves.
Does she
come on.
narrate that one?
Of course she does.
Holy smokes.
She would never not, you know.
Yeah. She takes
You should
ownership.
do the thing. Do it.
So,
And whenever I'm done with my audiobook, The House of My Mother by Sherry Frankie, I'm heavily considering listening to September House, recommended by your very own Sive Ann Rubinson, or The Grace Year.
Yeah.
That's been on my mind. I haven't taken a sip of my coffee. Thank goodness it has heavy whipping cream in it.
Thank goodness.
Here is, you need to get a view. First sip.
I finished it off.
What's the review? Oh,
It makes my hips do that.
the review is a wiggle.
So good. Golly, it just doesn't get better. If you tried heavy whipping cream in your coffee after watching this video, and if you like and subscribe, I've heard that there's probably gonna be only excellent coffee in your future. Only if you have heavy whipping cream in your coffee and like and subscribe to Sive Ann Rubinson.
Blessing.
What's your hand? What's your
Stories inside.
at storiesinsive.com. at
YouTube.com.
www.https
Colon
/ wait, www.youtube.com /
stories inside. Yep.
Obviously.
The plug.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, I got nervous.
So if you want to walk us through your outfit, just like.
Yeah, these are my yard shoes.
Okay.
I go in my yard with them. I used to wear them to work. Can't wear them to work anymore. They're dirty, and my boss's boss told me I shouldn't wear them anymore. Fair enough, Meg. These are my dirty socks. Got some sweatpants. Saved them for the ride home. You can do a lot of movements in them. And then, of course, I got my undergarments on, of course. I got my t-shirt on just for this one day of skiing, so it's gonna be too dirty. Of course, I've got my dirty sweatshirt. It's called Wiley sweatshirt because I wear his clothes because he's my husband. And then, of course,
Oh yes.
we got the
Marshalls hot pink sunglass vibe.
I did lose all the words.
That's okay.
They call me 8 Eyes whenever I wear these because
2,
2, 4, 8.
We rocked those on the slopes too.
Right.
Yeah.
And then this is a good bag you never want to throw away a good
Yeah, no,
Ziploc
no,
bag. So.
absolutely not. Those are, you know, expensive in this economy.
In this economy, is that a sock? Is that my sock? Whose sock is
there. I don't know. Who's
that? That's a crusty sock.
That's gonna go ahead and be not any
That
of
was-
ours.
crusty. I touched it with my 2 fingers.
Ugh. Well, we're leaving.
Bye, West Virginia.
Time to go. Okay, welcome to the end of this video. Made it back home, obviously. I hope you guys enjoyed the shenanigans that we got up to. I did read a good amount. Finishing The Duke Undone was great. I also did not mention to you this entire video that I had been slowly chipping away at my current audiobook read, which is Embers in the Snow by Anna Carvin, and I am really enjoying that. Recently haven't been as much, but like in general, like especially with the start, I'd really started to enjoy this book. So this is a romantasy that I'm going to continue the following week. So we are doing a 48-hour readathon, the Gala of Peace up next, so please subscribe if you've not already so you can catch that video from me later. But I read 70 pages of Knock Knock Open Wide on my way between when I picked it up and on my way back. I definitely was feeling a little bit more car sick that time, so don't know what that's about. Hope you're all doing well. We are officially almost halfway through Realmathon, which is wild. So I'll love you and leave you. Like I said, if you have not subscribed already and you like bookish content, feel free to do so. I would love to have you. And other than that, have a great rest of your day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.